Hello everyone, I'm Damon. I come from a Fortune 400 home appliance company. I have 14 years of experience in design and design management. My research direction is innovative methods and tools. I also have some training in PMP and design thinking trainings and lean manufacturing in the company. So today, I'm going to share with you the topic of transdisciplinary thinking and AIGC for industrial designers. Nowadays, the influence of AI on society have covered all the fields. Let's explore together the impact of AI on the industrial design workflow. First, let's talk about the transdisciplinary thinking in industrial design. What is transdisciplinary thinking? This is the definition of industrial design by the World Design Organization. Industrial design is a strategic problem-solving process. It's a transdisciplinary profession which links innovation, technology, research, business, and customers. However, in daily work, the concept of the transdisciplinary that is not very clear. Based on my work experience, I would like to share my understanding of transdisciplinary thinking. During the design process, we usually use tools from different kinds of views, for example, brainstorming, service blueprint, customer journey map, and candle model, and so on. In fact, in summary, we are trying to find design opportunity from different kinds of disciplinary. For example, engineering, user research, lean manufacturing, and business analysis. Then, now, how can we combine our knowledge, methods, and process with AIGC now? Let's set a topic first, which is about the 5-burner cooktop for US market. Here are some tools which we have selected from different kinds of disciplinary. The business model canvas and BCG matches from commercial analysis. The user journey map and service blueprint from consumer analysis. The functional analysis and live window tools from TRIZ, the functional analysis tools. And the DSM, QFD tools from lean manufacturing. How can we use this kind of tools to communicate with the AI tools? Step 1. From a business perspective, let's take communicate with ChatGPT as an example. Suppose I'm a design manager from a home appliance company. I'm designing blah blah and using the business model canvas for insight innovation opportunity. The business model canvas is a global, well-known innovation tool that a lot of companies use it. So it has a unified model and template. When using it, we need to consider the key partners and the key resource, and also we can think about our products, the value proposition of the product, and how to reach our customers through the channels and the customer relationship. So these logic are all standard. When we ask ChatGPT to provide innovation opportunities based on the business model canvas, it will give us answers in text from different modules, such as modular design for the product value proposition and the app console and smart features and so on. And also we can have some ideas on the value chain innovation for the channels, for the key partners, and the customer segments. We can also ask it to output a standard canvas template in JS code. There are some guys online who have written this JS code for the business model canvas. We can ask ChatGPT to follow this code and display key partners and key activities in a fixed template on the W3 school website, which makes it much more easier for us to understand in the template. Through this, we can comprehensively understand what innovations can be made at each stage of the entire business process. Let's ask ChatGPT to tell us the top 5 best-selling product models in 2023. Then, analyze these 5 products using the Boston matrix, the BCG matrix. The BCG matrix is a commonly used tool in business analysis with the vertical axis representing the marketing group and the horizontal axis representing the marketing share. Products with high market share and high growth are start products. Those with high market share but low growth are cash cow products. From the perspective of benchmarking against competitors, we should pay more attention to star products and cash cow products. ChatGPT will analyze these 5 products in a matrix. For the 2 cash cow products of Samsung and Weibo, although their market growth is low, they have a high market share due to the factors such as price or good distribution channels. We need to benchmark and study of their functions and product definition. As for these start products of GE, the brand needs to continue invest to maintain its market share and growth. We can pay attention to its innovation functions as a future innovation direction. Why don't you use business analysis tools such as the business model canvas, the BCG matrix, and also you can use the ANSOF matrix. AI understands the logic and can provide relatively clearly analyzed results. The above was communicated with AI from the perspective of business analysis. Now let's try to using the tools for user research. For instance, user journey maps, or you can see that is customer journey map, and service blueprint have a standard formats that are used to analyze users' pain points and satisfaction levels and opportunity for improvement during the stage of product purchase, use, and service. The service blueprints different pain points indicates which service should be optimized in the best stage and the fun stage for the company. We asked ChatGPT to output the Mermaid code. Mermaid is an online editor that can output user flowcharts, mind maps, and other visual interface in code form. By placing the code output by ChatGPT in the editor box, we can obtain the format of the user journey map. On this visualization interface, we can clearly see the pain points of the users during the purchase stage, the in-ocean stage, and the use stage, and the proposed solution. Of course, the content here has been re-edited by me, but the flowcharts above can be directly output from the Mermaid editor. Combined with the service blueprint, the corresponding pain points and the solution of the manufacturer's service can be output. After understanding the pain points of each process from the user's perspective, we can also combine the value proposition canvas to identify innovation opportunity. The value proposition canvas is part of the business model canvas and is used to examine the connection between the product's value proposition and the user's needs. For example, whether the benefit expected by the users correspond to the product and the service which we create, and whether the pains that is match the product pain relievers, and so on. Through this, we can examine whether the innovation opportunities align with the user's expectations. Last, in the engineering field, we will try to communicate with AI using the TRIZ theory. The TRIZ theory is a functional innovation method used by engineers all over the world. Those who are not very familiar with it need to study in advance because it involves many concepts. The main idea is to transfer the engineering problems into standard problems and then get the general solution through standard solution methods, and then have innovative solutions. Since we are analyzing the US fibernous cooktop, we can also ask DeepSeek to use the system function analyze tools in TRIZ to disassemble the products. At the same time, we will present the form of a framework diagram using the Mermaid code in the Mermaid editor. From the framework diagram, we can see a lot of concepts of TRIZ, for example, the super system and the system. And also you can find the parts of the cooktop, the logs, how to control the burners and the ignition systems, and transfer the energy from the burners to the cookware, and how the gas provide the energy to the burners. All these modular can be visualized in the Mermaid editor. At the same time, it also uses the concept of function analyze in TRIZ to find out the contradiction here, and use the terms of the principle of the TRIZ to find out the innovation concept. I try to ask DeepSeek to use live stream method for innovative insight. The live stream and the live window is the same. It is the same concept, and the results surprised me. It worked extremely well. Before we using the light screen method, you can learn the knowledge about what is light screen methods for TRIZ. It divides the product into past, present, and the future, and also into the system, subsystem, and supersystem. To put it simply, for example, the current ordinary cooktop is a hybrid energy cooktop. Its subsystem is technology, and the past of the cooktop is a single energy cooktop, and in the future it should be the attentive cook system. The principle is to compare the past and the present to predict future technology. As for the supersystem, it can be simple understand as the scenario. For example, the present correspond to the smart home ecosystem, and the future should be the suitable life cycle. They talk about the life cycle and deep-seek post-post innovative solution at different system level using the light screen method. We can follow this logic to think about brand new ideas. For the products, we can have the past, present, and future thinking for the single energy cooktop and hybrid cooktop and the adaptive cooktop system. And we can also have to think about how to upgrade the product. And for the core technology, we can think about how to upgrade the efficiency of the burner, how to have a brand new idea for the core technology. I mean, that is the burner. And for the scenario, the super system, we can think about how to expand our product to the whole kitchen. This idea is nearly the same with the vision generation analysis, which we work in the company. For industrial design, the products we deal with are mass-produced household appliances, and manufacturing is the best. Therefore, we attempt to use lean manufacturing tools such as the DSM, design structure matrix, and QFD, quality function development, to insight the innovation point for our products. In the manufacturing field, the concepts of the vehicle platform and the modularization has been taken to extreme. We hope to obtain an integrated solution similar to the vehicle platform manufacturing for different kinds of users through the analysis of lean manufacturing tools. DSM design structure matrix is a tool used to analyze the connection relationship among different parts. We have previously disassembled the product using functional analysis in TRIZ. Now, we can ask DeepSeek combine DSM from lean manufacturing to identify innovation opportunities. As you can see in the diagram, we can divide the parts into low integration parts and the high dependence parts, and all the connection relationship between parts in the diagram. So the innovation direction of each part can be clearly presented in the model diagram. Next, we can ask DeepSeek to combine QFD quality function develop a lean manufacturing tool and the DSM design structure matrix to output the product platform matrix using Mermaid code. Place the code in the Mermaid editor and you will obtain the product platform matrix. And this is the needs from the consumer, easy and safety, and the connection with the core technology of the part for the platform that is flexible for the main platform. This is the main platform of the whole product. So this is the same as our logic of defining high, middle, and low-end platforms to different users on the same platform. To sum up briefly, we can define the design thinking process into 4 steps: the business value analysis, the consumer analysis, the functional analysis, and the manufacturing analysis. In the step 1, we can use the business model canvas to have a landscape of the product lifecycle. And the step 2, we can use the BCG and Ansoff matrix to benchmark our competitor. In the step 3 and step 4, we can insight the pain point from the consumer's point of view. And in the step 5 and step 6, we can understand much more clearly about the function and the parts by using the tools of the TRIZ. And in the step 7 and step 8, we can use the lean manufacturing tools to understand more clearly about how the products manufactured. So at last, in the step 8, we can integrate the marketing users, technology, and manufacturing ideas into the product platform strategy. So after communicate with AI, we have insight a lot of innovation points by using the knowledge and the tools from different disciplinary. However, we have to define the importance of the different ideas by using the tools of kernel models. And at last, we have to integrate all the transdisciplinary ideas together. At last, we can have a platform design strategy facing different consumer segments by using the developed technology and the advanced technology in new scenarios, matching the needs of the consumer and have the competitive power. All of above are design thinking. We can use different kinds of methods and tools to insight the innovation points. And now for the design performance, a lot of designers are studying different tools. For example, we can have a sketch first and using the mid-journey to output different ideas of the rendering. And at last, we can transfer the rendering of the picture into the 3D model. But I don't like this kind of the workflow because I think that is not the real logic of the industrial design. I prefer the code modeling by using the platform for Reno to deliver the 3D code, and at last we can have a 3D model. By coding 3D model, I can ask AI to think about the testing standards in the USA. Sure, as you can see in the picture, now the 3D model is based and even a bit naive. But I think there is tons of potential in the future. Industrial design is a transdisciplinary process, but as a designer, it's difficult to effectively use tools from other fields. So the theories and the tools are the language of our dialogue with AI. Every day, people are all over the world to publish the paper in the same language, in the same subject area. So while we are using the theories of the tools, communicate with AI, it means that we have a brainstorming with the professors all over the world. So this is the new workflow of how we industrial designers to cooperate with AI. Compare with AI and human mind memory and reasoning, we can find that human memory is limited, and why AI has unlimited memory, and the reasoning model are getting closer and closer to human thinking. So at the end, humans can communicate more effectively with AI by using disciplinary theories and codes. The above is my understanding of industrial design and AI. If you are interested or have any questions, feel free to join in the discussion. This is Damon.